Okay, so the devil doesn't necessarily mean, like I said before, the devil doesn't mean that Satan is going to come in and start possessing your loved ones or possessing your body, making you spit pea soup out. I have to mention that it's Halloween, and I love Halloween horror movies. But the devil, look at these people. So there's the female and the male. These are actually Adam and Eve, indicative of Adam and Eve from the Garden of Eden. So it's kind of like, I don't know if you're familiar with the Lover's card, but this is the flip side of the Lover's card. So look at them. They're bound to the devil. So the devil is technically the card of Capricorn. So if you are a Capricorn, have a Capricorn in your life, this can be indicative. Ooh, let me get that right there. This can be indicative of a Capricorn person in your life. But typically the devil is a card of addictions. And it can be addictions to food, alcohol, drugs, um, addictions to relationships are unhealthy for you. Basically, an addictive addiction to anything that does not serve you anymore, and that can be anything from a job, addictions to a toxic workplace environment, to an ex who just does not serve you at all, but you just addicted to that energy. Could just be addictions to food, like I said, to drugs, to alcohol, including marijuana. Yes, I do partake, but but all in moderation. Remember that everything is in moderation. So that's the energy coming in for Thursday. Let's see what the clarifying card for the devil is. Oh, you forgot you had two. So to clarify the devil energy, you have the Queen of Swords, which is an air sign female. And you have the Nine of Pentacles. So let's start with one at a time. So sorry. So remember I told you about addictions, that anything does not serve you anymore. So let's take it both ways. So if this is a literal person in your life, it's going to be someone that is an air sign. So don't pay too attention if they're female or male. It could be either or, but just pay attention that it may be someone with an air sign quality. Remember, air signs are Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So it could be an unhealthy attachment you have regarding an air sign individual in your life. Unhealthy attachment to air sign, female or male. Could be a boss, could be a lover, could be anyone who's still in your life who you just can't shake, but they just don't serve you anymore. It could be that. Also, the other one is it could be an unhealthy addiction to an earth sign female, because pentacles is like material wealth, material abundance, but also pentacles signify earth. So it could be an earth sign female as well. It could be an unhealthy addiction to an earth sign female that has a lot of money and has everything they possibly want, but let's say you're working for them and they're working you to the frickin' bone, and it's time for you to man up or woman up and get out of that situation. But, on the other side of that token, it could be that the devil, clarified by this, could be a sign, could be a message saying that, you know what, you can get away from this situation, from this unhealthy relationship, whether it be just something tangible, something physical, or a person, by embracing the power of the energy of the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, she doesn't take any guff. She knows truth, but look at her open card. She's not as much of a hard ass as the King of Swords, but she's willing to entertain you. She's willing to entertain your point of view. She's willing to listen to you. Say, okay, what is your argument? Like, what is your point of view? But if she senses any bullshit, she's quick to cut that shit off right away. So it could be advice of how to move forward away from this. So she's not necessarily a bitch, but she doesn't take any guff and she doesn't take any energy. That sword, she can just cut that energy right off. So it's like, hey, this person, and this may be someone that may be approaching you on Thursday that you're not currently involved with. So this may be someone coming up, interested to be with you, offering you a job, or someone in your workplace, and maybe offering you something that you're like, oh, I don't know if that's such a good deal or not. I don't know. Look at the situation, entertain what they have to say, and if it doesn't suit you, say no, no. People need to learn how to say no again. It's very important for people to establish their boundaries, and that's at work even. So if a boss tells you, "Hey, I want you to do this," and it makes you feel like, "I don't know, that doesn't seem this doesn't seem ethical at all," stop and say, "You know what? I understand, but that doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem ethical. I don't feel comfortable doing that, so I'm not going to go ahead and I'm not going to do that anymore." That could be this clarifying card. And also, this person, let's say it's a person you don't know yet, say this person is going to be approaching you. This person is of a lot of wealth. They have a lot of money. And they could be sweet talking you, saying, "Hey, come with me. I have an opportunity for you. Look at all that I have. Look at all that I have. It could be yours." And you may at first look at it and be like, "Damn, sounds like a good deal. It looks, I want that money. They have money. They're gonna give me some of that money. I'd love to work with them or be with them or whatever." But use your intuition. Use your intuition that this person does come along. Hear what they have to say, entertain it, but then if it doesn't serve you, cut them off. With that sort of truth that she's carrying. Wow, okay. Let me fix these cards because they're going to bug me. Friday. Oh, come on. We got the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, come on. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is basically an opportunity. Look, if you see a cloud and a hand coming out and it's offering you this big cup, you freaking take that cup. That's basically the divine or the universe giving you an opportunity, saying, "Hey, this opportunity, I know you want it, and this is something that's not gonna make you feel like, I don't know if I should take that because it makes me feel weird, not right. My gut's telling me no." When you get this, your gut's gonna be telling you, you better take that. If you don't take this, and you've been whining and working through all this shit, and you don't take this opportunity that's right under your nose that's being offered to you, then you're an idiot. So take this opportunity. This opportunity is coming through to you, and the reason why it's being. Whoa! I'm being too excited. I'm dropping cards. 1 second. Okay. So this opportunity is coming to you for a reason, because you have been stuck in this energy. Remember I said that this was your overarching energy for the week. Here it is coming out again, the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is basically, it's very similar to the Eight of Swords that we had before, but it's kind of like you're deciding. You have like almost two opportunities to move forward. You don't know which way to go. You're blindfolded, and you're thinking, and you're weighing the options. You're intuitively trying to figure out, okay, how should I move forward? How should I move forward? And moon is a symbol of using your intuition. So it could be using your intuitive abilities or just your gut trying to figure out, should I go this way? Should I go that way? You know what? But trust me, when you get this, and you'll know which one serves your higher good, because instinctually, we all have instincts. We all have a little bit of psychic powers in us. Some of us are just more in tune than others. So if you see this and you're in this energy, go with your gut. Go with the opportunity that serves your higher good. And if you do, and you have this overarching energy for the week, the same one, if you do select that Ace of Cups, then change. Now, death does not symbolize that someone's going to die in your family. It very rarely symbolizes that someone's going to die in your family. However, if someone does die in your family, let me know. But death usually is indicative of change, big change in your life. So this may have already happened, or this may be happening, or this will be happening very soon. And one thing that everybody fears is change, because change is the unknown. But death comes for us all. It doesn't matter what position you are in life. If you're a child, a teenager, or even a freaking pope, death comes for all. So it doesn't matter what position you have. It doesn't matter if you're the president of the United States or if you're, you're working out of a food truck, being a chef. Death comes for all, and death is change. Change is coming. Change has come. Change is coming to you right now. But the beautiful thing, I know it's an intimidating card, but the beautiful thing with change and with death is that standard he's carrying with that white rose, that is rebirth. So with every change, there is a rebirth. There's a rebirth for a new beginning. And look very closely past this little guy, this little Pope guy. See that? It's the sunrise. It's the new beginning. So once this change does fully come and the rebirth begins, you have a new beginning waiting for you. And I think that little new beginning is coming for you via an opportunity. But the opportunity is going to be different for everybody. You know? Do I have anything else? Feels like there was a lot of energy in these cards. A lot of major arcanas. Anything else? I think that's it. I think we'll wrap it up. So thank you for watching. Hopefully that resonated. If it did resonate, please like this. Comment me if it resonated. If you're like, hey, I saw your reading and it does not resonate at all, let me know. You know, if you're like, hey, it did resonate and it did resonate in XYZ, let me know. If, hey, somebody died this week, let me know, okay? Or if you're like, hey, I saw the devil in my mirror, joking, let me know. So hopefully you guys love this video. I'm gonna be doing one weekly and I'll expand from there. But let me know if you did like it, if it did resonate, and yeah.